Well, the jumper's back on. It's another cup final day. Hopefully this time we get a positive result. Yes, hello, welcome into Livestreams Sports here for another episode of Glory Hunter here on FM22 here with Manchester United. Today is the Champions League final up against Chelsea. Can we tick off one of the hardest things to tick off on Glory Hunter? Let's find out. We struggled last time out in the game. It was another final, so go and check that one out if you haven't already. Today, hopefully, it's not as difficult as the last one. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss an episode. And as I say, leave a like on the video if you are enjoying this series, or if you've just found us, hit a like. Go on, leave a like, just leave it. Think, I like this guy. Leave a like, it'd be much appreciated. As I say, last time we played the FA Cup final. Go and watch that if you haven't. And today we play in the Champions League. We already have one of the European trophies here in the Glory Hunter Challenge. We've got the Conference League. I've slightly extended it to compare with the normal one, but we haven't got the Champions League yet, and this is probably one of our best chances to do so. We, the best team in England, we won the league quite comfortably. We're in the final against Chelsea, who are in 7th place in the English Premier League this year. Surely this should be ours. I thought that about the FA Cup, so maybe it's not going to be that, but fingers crossed it is, and hopefully we can raise that championship trophy aloft. I hope that's the case. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's show you the team for this one. Hopefully, the 11 that are going to go and win the game for us. There has been a few injury concerns. I'll talk you through them. So, Michelle obviously got injured with about 30 seconds to go in that FA Cup final. He's meant to be out for, what, something like 6 weeks with a twisted ankle? Yeah, for up to 4 weeks now. We've given him injections. It means he can play today if he has to. He's not going to start. He's going to sit on the bench to begin with. And Jadon Sancho's also just injured himself also like a day ago in training. I think he twisted his ankle as well or strained a groin or something like that. He was out for 1 to 3 days. So he's going to start off the bench. And instead, we're going to have Niang and Nusa because Nusa has returned from injury. So the two of them will be in the wide positions today. Here's the rest of the team. Henderson in goal. Fofana, Mustafa at the back. Livramento and Guindo in the full-back positions. And Ndidi, Bellingham, Stansfield in midfield. Niang, Nusa and Rashford at the front three. There's enough goals in this team to go and win this one. Not another 0-0, please, like the last final we played in. This is a Chelsea team who still don't have a manager. They're still under interim charge from Neil Bath. I think they're, 7th place in the league they finished. This team surely is there for the beating. You can see they're playing a diamond formation in there. Let's see if we can go and win it. A gusty downpour, 18 degrees here, and wherever the Champions League final was being held this year. So we should be used to that, what with us being for the northwest of England. 25 minutes gone, and this is the first highlight of the game. Chelsea playing it out from the back. Niangzu with it for Tonali. Switches the play over to Mariba. And it's back into Garrett. And Chilwell playing in the left wide, I suppose wing back because they don't have any wingers, but it's really a left back because there's only 4 at the back. Tonali with it now, over to Mingueza. And Isak's in behind. And we've just about cleared it away. That came off the post, but Guindo clears it behind for a corner kick. And this is the first few chances of the game. As Tonali swings in the corner kick to the front post. Livramento heads it away. Can we win it and break away? No, it doesn't look like we can. We've not had any highlights of our own. There's not been many chances in this one. This could be another one of those finals where it's very, very boring. I'm hoping it will quickly turn around though. With us having chances though. Not for Chelsea having chances. As Ndidi has it and it's Mustafa. And we're going to go over to the left hand side here. Stansfield into Nusa who comes in field. Forward to Bellingham. He's in behind. And Carnesecchi, who obviously we know from our time at Villarreal, holds on to that one comfortably in the Chelsea goal. Not been many chances to speak of in this first half. Another boring final yet again as we make our way towards half-time, and it's 0-0. We'll go to the dressing room. I'll go and say I'm far from pleased with what I just saw. They appear motivated. Let's see if they go and do something in the second half then, as there's just a minute gone in the second half, and we've got a throw-in on the right-hand side. Bellingham in toward Ndidi here. He's hit it himself. What a goal, Ndidi. Oh my goodness me. I mentioned earlier on in the season, Ndidi scored a couple of absolute pearlers. Everything seems to be, 20, 25 yards out for Ndidi when he scores. He doesn't often score, but they're brilliant goals when he does. And he's got another one here. Bellingham and Livramento pass the ball about from the throw. Bellingham back into Ndidi. The defender tackles it, but Ndidi brings it back and hits it for 18 yards out into that near top corner. Carnacetti with no chance. And we lead 1-0 thanks to a goal from... Of course, it's going to be Wilfred Ndidi. It's never going to be one of the attacking talents we have in the team. Of course, it's going to be Ndidi. As Chelsea have got the chance to reply almost immediately here. Mustafa, good challenge, but it's broken to the striker, Smith, and it's cleared away out for a corner kick. Good chance for Mustafa. It was just unlucky it broke to the other striker. But thankfully, it's been turned around for a corner kick, and that was well headed by the Chelsea player there. I'm not quite sure he got his head on. I think it might have been Isak. And Henderson held on to it. And there's an hour gone so far. We'll press Tonali. Sure, why not? And we'll see if we can hold on here. Every highlight seems to start with Chelsea getting the ball from their own goalkeeping position here. As we've won the ball back though. Nusa, well, he hit it, he will, but he scuffs it. And Carnacetti holds on. And he'll launch this long, or is he going to play it out short? He launches it long. Fofana should win this header. He does indeed. But Isak finds it, and Havertz plays it forward towards Smith. He tries to get in behind Fofana here. Can he finish? No, he can. That is high, wide, and not particularly handsome. And there's just under 20 minutes to go now. We've not made any changes yet, but we're holding on to this 1-0 lead, and we're going to encourage the team for the last 15 minutes as Chelsea play it from the back yet again. Mount with it now. Tonali. There's a few yellow cards in this Chelsea team. Mustafa is also yellow card. He wins the ball back though, and Stansfield plays it forward. He had a man he could play it to the left back, but instead he tried to find the winger. And it was a poor ball, and Ahmad's in behind. Ahmad Diallo, who used to be a Manchester United player, he's now at Chelsea, was in behind there and couldn't get past Henderson. As Mount swings in the corner kick toward the back post. It's headed away by Mustafa. Can we force this one away? Smith with the ball back into the middle. Back into Smith. Switches it over and Bellingham heads that one away. And there's 10 minutes to go in this game. Corner kick for ourselves. Nusa swings it in. Fofana heads it just over the bar. Another goal for us would end this game. I'm not going to make any changes. I'm going to let this 11 men see it out to the end. 3 minutes added time have been added on. And Mustafa. Whoa, what a poor pass from Mustafa. It's found Ahmad. It's back to Smith. And now Chelsea are on top of us here. Mingueza with it on the right. Ball into the middle. Headed away just about. And Stansfield flicks it on. And Nusa can get onto the end of this. And could this be a chance of our own? Even though Mustafa looked like he'd given away a chance for Chelsea. Nusa back into Stansfield. And Bellingham. What's he going to do? Back to Stansfield. Oh, he hit it. Indeed. Out to Guindo here. So many men forward. Nusa in behind. And he scored. And it's 2-0. And Nusa's got his 17th of the season. And from a chance that I thought was going to be us throwing away this Champions League final, thanks to Mustafa's poor pass out from the back. Instead, Guindo here tucks the ball through for Nusa, and Nusa gets that into the near post. The keeper should be doing better, but that doesn't matter. We have won 2-0, and we are the Champions League winners. And we've ticked off probably the hardest trophy in Glory Hunter here at the halfway stage of Glory Hunter here as Manchester United manager. And we will hand the trophy over to Dean Henderson here, our goalkeeper, and he'll lift it aloft. I'm sure he will in any minute. Here we go. And here comes the red and white confetti falling. And we are Champions League champions. Editor Adam, you know what to do. Put that star on that Champions League logo. We are Champions League winners. And we've got quite a few trophies now, but there's still quite a few more to try to get in the second half of this Glory Hunter challenge. But we can sit here and just revel in the victory of a Champions League final. A game that was pretty even, to be honest. Maybe 2-0 was kind to us. Some of us didn't play particularly well. The left-hand side had a good game. The right-hand side, not so much. But we played well enough to get the victory. A 2-0 win, and we can tick off of the Champions League. Now, we don't need to win the Champions League. What do we do next year as Man United manager? We still need to win the FA Cup. When we're in the Champions League, do we try and come third in our group and get knocked out and go into the Europa League? Would that risk us getting sacked? Who knows? Do you try and play the system a bit like that? I'm not sure if that's really in the spirit of Glory Hunter, but you never know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's something we've got to do to try and win these trophies. Because this team's good enough to win the Champions League, is good enough to win the Europa League. Look, I'm thinking about next season already. I'm not even here celebrating a 2-0 victory in the Champions League final. We're Champions League winners. Come on! The lucky suit might not have done the job in the FA Cup final, but it has here for the Champions League. What a victory that was. And we can tick that one off the list. The good thing, I suppose, about losing the FA Cup final is, you know, the next season we're going to be back at Man United, because I'm going to try and win that FA Cup next year. Who cares about the league? The FA Cup is all that matters in terms of domestic football for us. We have done the treble, one of them being the Carabao Cup, I'll give you that, but we have won the Champions League and the league as well, and just missing out in the FA Cup final. That's so disappointing. So disappointing indeed. But yeah, we know we're going to be back Man United, so in the next episode will probably be a transfer special, as we've been given a lot of money again to spend, as if we need to spend even more money on a team that's just won the Premier League and the Champions League. Maybe we do need to spend the money to win the FA Cup though, eh? You never know. We've won 2-0 in the Champions League final here. If you have enjoyed this video, please do leave a like. It really does help us out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you don't miss a thing. We're about to start the next season in the next episode, so subscribe so you get that episode into your subscription box at 11 AM Monday to Friday. And until that next one, well, we're Champions League champions, so we'll see you then.